I'm
here.
Nice.
Oh,
Nice.
nice.
There we go.
All right.
Oh,
Yep.
there's
Do
the
your
tongue.
tongue.
That tongue.
Yep. There it goes.
All right, there it goes. Oh
And there's
no!
the-
All
It's
right.
okay. I got some armor.
We gotta move
I'm
up.
gonna-
Gotta
I'm
move
gonna-
up.
I'm gonna retreat.
Can I finish this one off?
Actually, I guess I'll wait and see what happens over here.
I can, but I have to. Actually, I think. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna try to help out Scruff instead of trying to get the raccoon.
Yeah.
Maybe you can finish it
Okay,
off.
nice.
Oh yeah, probably.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yum, problem.
Ooh, I haven't used my Infernal Rain before. Infernal Rain!
Oh, no.
13.
Whoa! You just melted.
Yeah. Elementalist
All right.
abilities.
And now we just get to the end.
Do you think it's gonna turn into a defense mission?
Maybe. Oh.
Angelus, now's the time.
Look at this thing. So beautiful.
Were you really around all this time?
Climbing up its slick neck. Angelus on the sea as well as earthenware bottom.
Sorry, Benjamin.
Just gonna pour it on the thing?
Don't see a poor hole.
He douses the petrified head of the gold beast Mo-Atona in the spicy, sweet-smelling elixir.
Yeah,
Nothing
Benjamin does
happened.
not look happy. Oh. Hmm? It's not working, is it?
Well, we're out of time. Ostrix, he's here. I just realized this Gorgon thing that's been on my face has not really, like, played anything in this grand, like, thing. I thought it was gonna be, like, a huge, like, liability.
I don't know.
You thought you were going to be a liability?
Yeah, like, I thought with this Gorgon curse on my face, and... Anyway.
Okay. Well, who knows? Maybe you're about to turn, huh?
Oh, that would suck, actually, genuinely.
I studied and loved the stories of old, the myths that made us. Never realized I was in one until the end. Is this Snuff? I guess maybe this is Snuff?
Yeah, but Ostrix knew. This tale was of his telling.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, big boy. I don't know who this one is.
Let Benjamin read this one. Go ahead.
Yeah.
When the first land was raised from the folds of the sea, two worlds were born out of one. To Ostrix, a mighty and arrogant Gorgon hero. This was creation's mistake, and he dreamed he'd mend it.
Odessa, go ahead.
Very little has ever been known of the things that scrum and scoil beneath the tides. We know the Gorgons of old. Old. So maybe they aren't easily moved.
Go ahead, Ethan.
My vanity hopes we threw him some surprise.
But it's possible we were his fools from the very beginning.
We unpuzzled the stone and chased that sphere of petroglass. We struck a blow, I think, in taking it.
But our grubbing plunder of a Gorgon's heirloom gave him a story to tell. Our species cast as the scrabbling villain.
Incited, his Gorgon brethren together rose behind him to imputer this gentle god.
And the ocean rose while the rain fell, and the ice of the world turned to melt.
For a while, I'm sure he believed his dream would replace reality. The rain stops.
But it won't.
Oh,
Let's do it.
Ulstrix.
Ulstrix, the mighty lord of the Gorgons, scarred and strong, hurls his underlings before him and raises himself high, prepared to fight.
Ooh. Oh my. That's a lot.
Oh, a lot of foes.
Oh
a
my.
lot of foes.
Oh my. Okay. Kill Ulstrix. Animals will keep coming. Okay. So just as much as we can, focus on Ulstrix. As much as we can. Alright, go tank, go! Go tank,
Go, tank, go!
Go tank, go!
Alright, let's whittle some foes down. Oh,
Go tank.
ah.
Watch how it's done.
Okay.
Alright, now the enemies will fight us.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, pinning toxin!
Toxin.
Uh-oh. Ruh-roh.
Oh. Hey, you.
Oh,
Nobody
hello.
has any area of effect abilities, do
I'm
they?
already pinned, punks. I'm already pinned. Oh, here's coming.
Oh, here's your.
Pearl Beast.
Whoa!
Hey, buddy.
Oh, wow. You just... Oh, okay.
Just tossing them in.
Oh, more. They're pinning us.
Alright, well,
This is starting to look bad.
yeah.
Nice.
Ooh,
Oh, nice. Crate a tree.
Not.
Speed. If only I wasn't pinned.
Uh,
Locked. Alright, wait, that's fine. Getting rid of that one is good. I
well,
could
it's also a
use-
melee attack, so I can just
Shoot again. I don't know what I'm shooting though.
Well,
It's a major pain in my rear. Do we just want to start damaging Ulstrix, or do we want to get rid of some of these?
As much as we can, I would say, but if you...
Yeah, I'm trying.
If you're...
Because I'm only doing 2 damage.
I'm gonna hit a bunch of things in
Okay.
addition to
Nice,
Ulstrix.
nice.
that's a
so-
damage. That's good.
So that's...
Oh,
every
that's
little
fair.
bit helps. Every little bit helps.
Yeah.
Yep. I mean, it's
Yeah,
a
I
boss.
guess
Yeah, he's down
the
to
last thing
2/3.
that matters.
He's down to 2/3 health, so that's good. There we go.
Right.
Yeah, there we go.
Nice.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
it's a
cleaned up
boss.
things.
We just push through him.
Yeah.
Whoa!
just pushed it. Whoa! Wow, that's
Lover's
amazing.
Vengeance.
Really good.
Alright.
Okay.
more enemies appearing.
I am pinned again. Ooh,
Great.
Benjamin's
Oh.
armor. Oh, you're gonna
Oh,
throw
Erling
another.
again.
Oh,
Your
throw
armor.
another monster at it. As long as it's not one of the heavy
Feeling
ones.
down.
Oh. Oh,
Oh, no.
oh no, Odessa. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, no.
We gotta go, we gotta go, we gotta go, we gotta
Hold
go.
on, wait. I got. Let's see. I can do.
Or stomp, stomp,
I-
stomp,
I've
stomp.
got Thunder Stomp. Yeah, I can do
Yeah,
Thunder
stomp,
Hold on,
stomp,
hold on.
stomp.
Don't get closer. Don't get closer. Hold on.
Yeah. Go for it.
Oh,
Oh
what?
my god.
What?
I'll block it.
Seriously?
Okay, that's
Almost.
okay. I can
They're
do.
pretty dangerous.
Nice.
Nice.
Lover's Vengeance.
Lover's Vengeance, that's right. Alright.
Nice.
You run.
From below.
I think
Yeah, I still have an action. I can still do stuff. Hold on.
if you can run
Okay.
away. Nice.
Oh, nice.
Okay, if you can run away, that'd be great.
Yep.
Do you have any
yep,
movement?
Yep. No, that's it. I'm out of actions.
Yeah.
Alright,
she's-
I'm gonna try to...
She's pinned.
It's okay.
Try to keep it. Try to get its
Before you
attention
move.
on us.
Before you move.
Hmm?
Let me get in this attack so I can stun.
Okay.
Eh?
I can't. I think I'm pinned.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're pinned.
Yeah.
Here, I'm gonna
We'll
try
just,
to...
Yeah.
We're okay. We're okay. We're good. We're good. We're good.
Okay.
Don't forget about the guys behind you
Say
guys.
that.
I'll be able to run. I'll be able to run next turn.
True.
I'm not sure there will be a next turn. I'm sorry to say it.
Well, let's see if we can annoy Ulstrix
Take
enough.
that.
Maybe.
Take
Oh!
that. Yeah!
Oh my God!
Yeah! Woo! The rivals!
Who's that?
All right! Oh my gosh!
Nice.
What a rush!
Was that you?
Yeah,
Angel?
I think
Oh, Angel's
I
just like slam.
it was the rival bonus because I stunted because of the
That's
rival
Yes.
Never.
You saved her
That's
wife.
me.
Well,
bonus. That's true. The rival saved the other. That's true.
Aw. Yeah.
The mighty Ulstrix finally crumpled before us. His reeking corpse twitched. Still, it was over.
Go ahead, Kevin.
Some would say we saved the world.
Go ahead, Snuff.
And we did save the ember of it. We cupped this red coal of life, held it away from the water, carried it into the next morning.
Through wreckage, loss, destruction. I guess I'll do that. Go ahead, Ethan.
It would take time for the water to go down, the memories to lose their life.
To rebuild.
Hey!
You can keep going, Odessa.
To heal.
And maybe to live new lives someday.
I think that's your text, Angela.
But our story
Color,
was,
right?
but our story was just one of many. Snurf.
The end.
The end.
Yay.
Oh.
Yeah.
What a grand
Is
journey that
Is
was.
there anything else? Oh, look.
We
Daybreak.
won!
Ooh,
Number of
achievement
pounds,
locked.
3.
We got daybreak. Okay.
Complete the quest. Alright.
Cool. Number of
114
towns.
Final years of peace.
Final years of peace, 114. Total 135.
Points. Awesome.
Okay, let's see what else happens. I know there's other stuff going on. Oh, nice.
Oh, it's a. Oh, there's
Oh,
there's a song.
There's audio.
Oh.
One day, Benjamin awoke. Oh. Oh, yeah, cool. It keeps going.
Woke with a lightness in his step.
Go ahead, Benjamin.
I understand it now.
Oh.
Something.
We can go
We have
back.
to do it. We can
Yeah,
go
we'll
back.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Oh, did it go? Oh,
You
Sorry,
pushed
I-
back.
I understand it now. It all makes sense.
He vanished for 10 years and returned somehow unaged and full of sorrow.
The heck? What?
Odessa's dream of her own personal research tower had finally been fulfilled. She kept it well stocked with flammable powders and a couple of summoning circles.
Oh.
Right, next.
There were days Angelus and Snuff felt far apart during small errands or when they got to dwelling distance remembered.
Sold it, finally. The old bed. They'll come by today.
But they never stopped returning to each other down roads and crossed fields of memories.
Hmm.
Oh,
Oh.
we found the old
It's
stone.
the goat. It's the goat. The goat herd stone.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
More root beer. Benjamin's like, I want more root beer.
Please.
Yeah, from this extinct flower, never to be found again.
Yes.
Dang it.
Oh.
Oh, something here for Benjamin and
Mhm.
Odessa.
Do you think if none of this had happened, we would have still ended up together?
You can make yourself crazy with what ifs. We're here now. That's what matters.
Aww.
Oh. Oh, there's Shenny.
Oh, gosh, yeah, what's going on your adventure?
That's right.
Jenny developed a passion for restoring ruined
She
It makes sense, actually.
Through all those defenses. Just-
Yeah, with all of her
she got really good at it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I barricaded 3 cities.
the former glory of Chios and former inhabitants wouldn't be too embarrassed.
That's fantastic.
You must
love
be
that.
so proud, Benjamin.
All right, well, that's gonna happen.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
man.
I remember
too.
that. I remember that. Oh.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, the ice thing, the
ice,
ice
yeah.
throne thing.
Yeah, I don't think he's too happy with you.
Major became a fixture in Brownleaf. They could be found at the square most days, swapping outrageous stories and giving advice. Whether it was asked for or not.
That makes sense.
that's fair.
That makes sense.
Snuff and Angelus could never fully abandon their adventuring life. While the danger had dimmed, there were memories yet to be made.
Know how I say we've loved before? I hope we love each other again in our next lives.
How greedy you are. I'm just happy to have you for this world and these nights.
Oh
my god.
Oh, sweet.
Oh my god, that's so fun.
Oh, yes, it's the stone thing.
Another stone thing.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's it. No more
Well, that's
next.
That's it.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then we can skip, I guess.
Yeah, I think so.
I
That
Skip.
suppose so.
Okay,
these
skip.
heroes added to your
Heroes
list.
have been added to.
Nice.
So what does this mean with like? And I see like check marks. You can actually what
So-
does that mean?
Okay, so what
Right.
this means is the heroes will be added to the legacy roster. I think it might just be on my game. But what that means is, well, first of all, there are certain quests where the requirement is you need to start with legacy heroes.
Yeah.
And when you add legacy heroes to a game, they automatically de-age to whatever age is within the
Okay.
range of yeah. So if you were to bring back Benjamin Odessa, like the game, each campaign has its own starting age range, and so they'll automatically de-age back to that point. And if they were locked in a specific relationship with each other, whether it's romantic or rivalry, that'll be maintained
Okay.
when they come back. So the whole bit with Angelus and Snuff, for example, saying, "I hope that we still love each other in the next life," that essentially is what would happen.
Interesting.
The other thing that's cool is with the future campaigns as well, when you go to recruit a new character, I think you can have the option of recruiting one random legacy hero into your party, and they will come with not all the full equipment that you had at the end of this campaign, but your equipment would basically de-level to match the party, the current
the level. Yeah.
right, so that it's not like overpowered. But yeah, it allows you to save your favorite characters and then reuse them again in future adventures. So
I think this is for everyone, actually. For everyone.
oh, maybe all of you could have this added to yours, perhaps.
Get rid of
okay.
Shinny and I'll be fine.
And then so every single legacy hero has a legacy rank. And I think, the selected hero will move to the next legacy tier, and their new items, history, and abilities will go with them. The higher a hero goes legacy, the more abilities that hero will come into the game with. But it also will increase how many legacy points you will need to recruit them. They'll be more expensive. So we can choose one of our characters. Everybody by default gets legacy hero rank 1, but we can automatically increase one to 2 if we'd like, which we should increase someone. So oops,
I don't know. Oh, you can't promote Shinny. Dang.
Yeah, because
I was gonna suggest
she needs at least 2 abilities, and we never gave her any.
Yeah.
yeah.
I think it makes sense to me either Snuff or Angelus because they continued adventuring afterwards. So
Yeah.
Okay.
Angelus finished. Angelus was the one who killed the final boss. I think Angelus should get it.
that's true. That was
All right.
pretty good.
That was clutch.
All right.
Odessa would be skewered.
That's true. Okay.
I was fine. All right, let's not exaggerate. Okay, I was fine.
It did like 6 points of damage through your armor,
True.
and you had 4 health left.
All right. I'll promote
well.
it to 2. But the next time we do another playthrough, we can promote
Yeah.
the hero as well. So, all right, cool. Cool. The elemental weapon.
Oh, and actually, backing up, there's one other thing I'll say. And had I known, maybe I would have held it back. Is I just noticed in the top, if you have for every 10 legacy points you have at the end, that's how you get more promotions in future. So had we held on to the 19, this is not meant to guilt anybody. I still am happy with what we did, but
Yeah.
like to say that would have given us at least one other legacy hero who could move up.
Oh.
Yeah, if we
Okay.
had,
Okay.
if even one of us hadn't leveled up one of our weapons, that might not have happened that way. Like, we might.
Everything like hit.
Okay.
Everything helped, I think.
Good to know. Cool. Okay, good to know. And the elemental weapons discovered in the game have been locked in your legacy and will now be available to craft in all future games. Oh, that's cool.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. And I think we'll learn more about how that works when
Oh
we
wait,
start
do
the
we
next
each
campaign.
get to choose?
I think we should, because I assume
Oh yeah, this is our
I assume
own
you already
personal
promoted
game.
one, right?
Oh, so you can promote your own characters.
Okay,
yeah.
I'll do that then.
You can promote your own characters. That's great.
Oh, that's
Future
right.
games.
cool.
Major Payne did become a local legend.
That's true.
Okay. Yeah, I
That's
guess
true.
we just select each other then.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Cool.
Phew, okay.
Other players are still reading.
Yeah, same.
There it goes, and that's it. And you can see
Yeah.
my legacy now in the
Oh,
books.
look, we're in the
Oh,
back
yeah.
now. Look at us.
That's
We're in the back?
Cool.
Oh, yeah.
Like on the
Title
title
screen.
screen now, because it used to just be random people.
Yeah, now we're in the title screen.
Oh, cool. And if I
Cool.
click on my legacy, I can see all your guys' characters in my own. Like, we can see all that we've had so far.
Yeah.
Nice.
And you can select which...
Forget them if-
Right, you can, if you go to Legacy Heroes, you can check or uncheck them as playable. And that just means it'll control whether they appear in the random, like, recruit towns. So if there's specific ones you want to land on, you can set it so that those specific ones are playable. So by default, I'm just going to having the 5 of our characters be possibly playable. So we can recruit them. And then...
I'm gonna start a campaign with Shinny.
Yeah, you can start a campaign with... absolutely, you can.
Open mind.
And then,
So-
oh yeah, elemental weapons and stuff. I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, go for it, go for it.
Yeah, I know Kevin has to get going.
Yeah.
But and if you have to leave, that's fine, Kevin. But I just wanted to ask, what were your thoughts, Kevin, on the first campaign?
Honestly, I was very, very pleasantly surprised coming into this game completely blind. I wasn't expecting like this much customization and randomization to come into play, but you know, I thoroughly enjoyed it way more than I thought I would. You know, there's still like a few kinks like here and there. I think Lucky Jack kind of brought it up, like how we got cursed with the Gorgon thing, and then that kind of just like never came back up. I don't know if that's like a random event or something else, but you know, like going further, like you can see like the replayability, just the main campaign, and like
Well,
like all
Not
like,
even the
the
main
different-
campaign. This was a tutorial campaign.
Right. Well, I mean, regardless,
crazy.
whatever campaign you're playing, like you can, like the random events that happen are just really, really cool and unique. And I'm looking forward to seeing what else this game has to offer. And
Yeah.
yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait.
I like combat. It's not complicated. It's really fun. You can get, you know, you can go crazy with it, or you can just sort of enjoy the aesthetic of it. But I was actually really pleased with combat. It was so much fun to see everyone kind of have their own builds and like their uniqueness. It was neat. It was neat getting to see that part.
Yeah. I mean, it all did have a few kinks. To be fair, a lot of the kinks were problems on my end. It's a game that I probably would have like not given a second thought to. I can say that of like, oh, it's Wildermyth. I guess it kind of sounds cool. It kind of looks like a D&D ripoff or something like that. And playing it today definitely gave me the impression that perhaps it's inspired by role-playing games, but this is definitely not a clone or some sort of cheap copy. This is a unique, I mean, I'd say this is a gem. This is a unique gem.
Lucky Jack?
Oh, just again, just like again for as like simplistic as like say the simple turn to turn turn based combat can be like the magic system is unique, having like the ability to like possess the environment for combat, the character moments. While I know that they're, and I didn't see any in the credits, I know they're saying that AI was not used. There are bits of the dialogue which feel oddly procedural to me, where it feels like there were like a few moments where it felt a little stiff in execution, but otherwise, like everything still like made sense. Like at no point did a character act like entirely out of character to me. Like it felt reasonable. I don't know if the combat was too easy because we were kind of up until like a few like tense moments at the end. I feel like we were doing pretty well there. Like I don't know. I guess I approach this is the same way I approached like the tabletop games that you did, where like I know that like combat would be involved, but I felt like it was far more like character focused. And those moments, I think this game did a wonderful job of keeping me feeling invested.
Yeah.
And involved. Like it didn't feel like I was just an NPC on the sidelines watching anything happen.
Yeah, I feel that if we wanted to, we could bump the difficulty up a little bit in the next campaign, and we can definitely discuss that offline. At least for let's get to learn the game and figure out how it works. I was okay with the combat being a little bit less intense and challenging. So, yeah, we certainly can consider bumping it up a little bit. I overall really loved this game a lot, and I think, especially when you're playing with a group of other players who are very invested in story and characters, and it was just really nice being able to take turns reading the dialogue and all that good stuff. It felt like another way of playing tabletop, sort of. So that was very neat. I do like, again, my major criticism we've already discussed, which is I really would have loved to be able to have had additional opportunities sprinkled in that allowed us more control over whether characters became romanceable or not. Because I really enjoyed, I mean, my favorite moments, obviously, like, and I'm partial, was the Angelus snuff moments, especially once it got really romantic, and I really wanted to see more Odessa and Benjamin stuff. We had a sprinkling of them near the very end, but it would have been cool to have seen that more throughout the campaign. But who knows, if we end up recruiting Benjamin Odessa in a future campaign, we might see a lot more of that. Which I would love to personally experience. And then who knows if anything happens with Major Payne, like, along the way as well. So,
one thing I'm interested to see.
Interesting.
One thing I'm interested to see is, other than romance rivalries, there's parents in this, and if you travel with your kid, like what, like, I wonder, like, how much of the dialogue
You get
shift
to, like-
goes into that.
that's true.
You have the parent conversations with your kids. Is that like one of the random events that come up?
I would think so, because the game definitely keeps track of the fact that you are a parent to another character. So
Yeah, there's a relationship
how
thing
deep
for
it goes.
parent.
yeah. So I would like to think it would make a lot of sense, because there's certain you definitely, like, speak to your parent in ways that you wouldn't speak with your friends, and vice versa.
Yeah.
Like, a parent wouldn't speak to you if you were a child. There are certain things that a parent would say to you that they would not say to their friends, vice versa. So yeah, I'd be very curious about that for sure. Cool. Well, I'm looking forward to the next campaign that we end up doing, which I think is the Enduring War, which is a whole new. It looks like the mech or the
Yeah.
robotic enemies are the ones that are next. And the thing about this one, since we're, before we meet next time, we do have to select or create three new adventures again. Another hunter, warrior, and mystic. And we can't start with the legacy characters for this one, which is perfectly fine. So
Okay.
I was going to say, because they weren't starting as characters the first time, I was going to have Ethan and Sam at least start this time. I'm cool with holding back and not joining until much, much later.
Yeah, same.
And so...
I'm just here to have
okay.
fun.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, why don't we do this? Why don't we just have Lucky Jack, Ethan, and Samantha be the first three characters. You all can decide amongst yourselves which one's going to be the warrior and which one's going to be the hunter and the mystic. And I'd encourage you to make totally different characters from the ones that we've made before. So just take time.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah. So take time, using the character creator to like build your character once again, like build their personality and their hooks and appearance and all that good stuff. And then we'll just take it from there and see where that adventure goes and what happens to those characters.
All right.
Perfect.